And guys and girls, we're up. So firstly, I want to thank you for coming in promptly and making it easy to get this auction up and going. Probably the first auction in Sydney today, I would say. 2 Pine Street in Newtown. It is presented to you today by our office, which of course is Rain and Horn at Newtown, and in particular Duncan Gordon. And Duncan is in fact here with us, and so is Michael Wyatt. Michael Wyatt's wearing the face mask there. Duncan Gordon, I can't actually see at the moment. Oh, yes, I can. Duncan Gordon is where my cursor is. He's just waved there. For those of you that are new to the world of auctions, I'm letting you know that this auction is going to be conducted no different to if being face-to-face in terms of the terms and conditions. If you are successful, you'll be signing a contract and paying a 10% deposit on the fall of the hammer. I haven't had a hammer around for the last 2 months. I just use a wooden spoon. So if you see it come out, guys and girls, we're more or less doing business. You'll hear me call it 3 times. And yeah, once this hammer or this wooden spoon hits my hand, the property will be sold and you walk away owning this wonderful property, 2 Pine Street in Newtown. And for the record, I know this area very well because I actually lived. Duncan, this would be about, I reckon, well, he's not there. This would have been about 100 metres from where I lived for over a decade. I know this area so well. It is, I got to tell you, it was the happiest times I had. You would just walk to everywhere. Man, you wouldn't even take an Uber. You could just go in from the city, walk home. King Street, all at your doorstep. The station, whenever you had to use the station, it was great. But I've got to tell you, North Newtown, great untapped potential, locations hot, potentials up there. Want to let you know that, of course, at the back, it does have a relay access. And whilst in the past, people have driven up that gutter, I'm sure that if you wanted to actually make it real lane access, you'd go off to council and you would actually put in a submission to look at getting that curb cut. But we do know it's got the rear lane access. You don't have to be an Einstein to know that you've just got to go to council and sort that out there. The easy convenience of being tucked away in a premier location. I've got to say to you, buyers, bid with confidence here today on this property known as 2 Pine Street in Newtown. 2 Pine Street in Newtown. Now, if you've been bored so far and haven't really been paying attention, let me just tell you, this is the 60 seconds that actually matters, because I'm going to tell you what you need to do if you want to bid. You say your bidder's number or show a card, whatever you'd like, and your bid, right? And your bid. So you just say your number and your bid. Now, Susan, that's been with you this morning, getting your name sort of registered up there on Zoom, she will actually be typing out bids. She'll be typing out bids in the chat box. So if you prefer, just have your chat box open on the right-hand side of your screen, and that's going to allow you to actually see the bids in case you sort of get stuck. But I've got to tell you, I've been doing this since the first week of July. Buyers prefer it. Buyers prefer online Zoom auctions. They just prefer seeing other people there. So, and I've got to tell you, I prefer it as well, because I can do a lot more auctions on Zoom than I can driving through the traffic. Now, enough said, buyers. I'm just going to say to you, we are now going to be up and running. If you hear the words vendor bid throughout proceedings, it's the one and only right we have. But apart from that, buyers, a premier location, 5.18 metres wide. Winning bidder will sign a contract, pay a 10% deposit, and I'll let you know that on the fall of the hammer, that deal is done. Duncan will either do DocuSign or see you later on this afternoon and get the paperwork done, or this morning, and also get the transfer of the deposit. But apart from that, buyers, enough said. Enough said. I'm now going to put it to you to tell me what this great opportunity near Hollis Park, near the local cafes, McDonaldtown Station, Farmers Market. You tell me, fair market value, an opening bid or offer to get us up and going. Who's going to start me off here today? 2 Pine Street in Newtown, calling for an opening bid or offer to get us up and going. I'm in your hands. You tell me. Don't forget, when you're bidding, you've got to unmute. I know I'm stating the obvious, but in the moment, people forget. Opening bid or offer? You tell me what's fair market value. Opening bid or offer, for those watching online, letting you know, classic North Newtown home, 2 Pine Street, Newtown. Lots of potential, lots of great stuff that you could do to it. Ready for an upgrade, redesign, add value. Best marketplace I've seen in 35 years, by the way. Prices going up by the day. Every week, every Saturday, I just look at it, prices have gone up. Opening bid or offer, where do we go? In your hands, you tell me. Well, aren't we lucky the 9:30 auction is not on today, Duncan? Opening bid or offer, you tell me, what's fair market value?
$48, 1.6.
So, Duncan, it's a bit, Tom, you got a great name, but it's a terrible first bid. I'm not going to take that. You got a great name, right? But I'm not going to take that because what will happen?
1.61.
Okay. Well, the only positive thing about that is we're heading in the right direction, right? That's the only positive thing about that. But I'll tell you what, if this was an on-site auction, you know, with the amount of people we have, I'd probably take it. But because digital's a touch clunkier, we will start at a higher figure. But Tom, I'm not being arrogant. I hate auctioneers that are dismissive. It's not my style, you know. Thank you. But good name. Parents were smart. Opening bid or offer. Opening bid or offer to get us up and going. You tell me.
It looked like number 3, Connor, wanted to make a bid at the same time.
Yes, Connor.
1.9.
Okay. So Duncan, yeah. Okay. 1.9 is the opening bid. 1.9 is the opening bid to bidder number 3 with Connor. 1.9 is the bid at $1,900,000, and good pick up, Susan. At $1,900,000 is the bid. Buyers, 1.9 is the money. At 1.9 is the bid. Get ready, the call begins. At a million.
It's got $500,000. It's over $500,000 off.
Who was that?
That's another Tom. Bidder number 19. What was that, Tom?
Oh, sorry, that was me talking to my daughter. Apologies, I was up on mute.
$8.5 million.
Yeah, it sounded fantastic. Man, that just, Tom, I wish you said that to us and not your daughter. 1.9 is the million.
Oh, a little bit of time, but that's okay.
No worries, Tom. Bidder number 19 has not made an official bid there. And where we're at is at the moment with the highest bid of Connor at 1.9 million is the bid. At $1,900,000. Bidder 32's come up.
1.95.
1,950,000. Thank you. Bidder number 32 at 1950 is the bid. At $1,950,000 is the money. The call begins at 1,950. Bidder number 22. How much is that?
2 million.
At 2 million is the bid. Bidder 22. Connor, make it 3 million if you like.
2,050,000.
2,055,000. 2,055,000 sounded better. 2,055,000, Susan. 2,055,000, bidder number 3. At $2,055,000 is the bid. At 2,055,000 with bidder 3, how much is that?
2.1.
2.1's the bid. So Susan, 2,100,000, bidder number 22. $2,100,000, bidder number 22. That's a ZAM at $2,100,000. So Susan's correcting it. By the way, Susan was a really, really good 4-unit English student, just letting you know. At 2.1 is the bid. At 2.1's the bid. At 2,100,000, I'm only joking, Susan.
Life is a real exam.
2.1's the bid. at 2.1 with bidder number 22. Get ready, buyers. Here it goes. At 2.1, out comes the spoon, calling it once. Here it goes. At
2.15.
Thank you, Connor. 2,150,000 to bidder number 3. At 2,150,000, bidder number 3. At 2,150,000 is the bid with Connor. 2,150,000 is the money. Get ready, the call begins. At 21.50, gonna call it once. Bidder 30. Bidder 39, Alex goes 2160, 21. Sorry?
That was 9.
Oh, bidder 9. Alex?
Okay, 2165.
2165. Okay. 2,165,000. That's fine, Susan. I've taken that bid now. 2,165,000. Get ready. The call begins. Here it goes. At 2165. Gonna go once. Azam, unmute. Unmute, Azam.
2180.
2180. Bidder number 22 is the money. 2180. Bidder number 3, how much, Connor?
2,200.
2.2 is the bid. At $2,200,000. Here it goes. At 2.2. We're going once.
2.205.
Who's that? At 2.2. Here it goes. Twice. Yeah.
2.21.
Is that number 6? No.
That was
48.
48. 48. 2,210,000 is Tom. 2210 bidder 48. 2210 bidder 48. Connor?
220.
2220 bidder number 3.
2225.
5 more. Bidder number 48 goes 2,225,000. Yes, Azan.
2230.
2230 bidder 22. 2230 bidder 22.
48. 2235.
48, 2235. Connor, how much?
2250.
Bidder number 3 comes in at 2250. Bidder number 3 comes in at $2,250,000 is the bid.
And an extra 5. 48.
Bidder 48 goes 2,255,000. 2,255,000. Here it goes. Azan, how much? Unmute Azan.
2260.
2260 bidder 22.
2270.
2270 bidder number 3. 2270 bidder number 3. How much is that?
2280.
2280 bidder 22. 2280 bidder number 2. 22. 2280 bidder 22. Connor, what do you say?
2290.
2290 bidder number 3. Azam? 2.3.
Let's go. 2.3.
2.3. Connor, another 10.
Yes.
2310 to bidder number 3. Azam?
27. 23. 50.
2350. Bidder number 27. In comes Jack. He says, we're doing business at 2350 with bidder number 27. Correct the bidder's number there, Susan. Bidder 27. Here it goes. Thank you so much, Jack. Here it goes at 2350 with bidder number 27. Buyers, here it goes. Yes, Duncan?
We're selling.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, those watching online, 2 Pine Street, Newtown, will be sold. Big Duncan Gordon. They're the words he's used for 3 decades in Newtown. We're selling. We're selling. We're selling. Here it goes at $2,350,000 with Jack. Connor, you're unmuted, so I'll ask for a bid.
2375.
2375, bidder number 3. Jack, what do you say? 2375.
2385.
2385, bidder 27. 2385, bidder 27. 2385, bidder 27. Connor?
2395.
2395, bidder number 3. 2395, bidder number 3. Jack?
2.4.
2.4 with bidder 27. 2.4 with bidder 27. 2.4, this property will be sold. For those that want to hear the words on the market, yes, on the market and selling. At $2,400,000.
2.41.
2,410,000, bidder number 3 to Connor. 2,410,000, bidder 3. 2,410,000.
415.
Who's that? Jack? Thank you. Bidder 27. 2,415,000, bidder 27. 2,415,000, bidder 27.
2425.
2425, bidder 3. 2425, bidder number 3. That's Connor. Restrictions opening. Open for inspections will be happening more. Buyers will be out. You'll have more competition very soon. Last chance to buy in a market that's a little bit nervous because of what's been going on. We saw what happened in Melbourne after a prolonged lockdown. Explosion, expecting that in Sydney at 2425 with bidder number 3. That's Connor. The property will be sold. Make no mistake. Here it goes. At $2,425,000. Going once. New blood. Mark Kennedy, what's your bid?
2480.
2480, bidder number 35. He's like the Melbourne Storm. That's it. Let's just get these points up there at $2,480,000. By the way, everyone, Duncan Gordon's a Manly supporter. You'd never pick it. He's brought up in the country, lives out in the east, and he goes for Manly. $2,480,000. The property will be sold. Make no mistake. Here it goes. At 2480 is the bid, going once. At 2480, Mark, smart bid. I think there's a chance that might have been your last bid, but I know you've come in and you've scared everyone away. This property will be sold, ladies and gentlemen. Unless there's anyone else there, now's the time to come in at $2,480,000. Calling it once. At $2,480,000 with Mark twice.
2485.
2485, bidder number 6. You were smiling the whole time. 2485, bidder number 6. 2485's the bid. Mark Kennedy, what do you say?
And what to say?
Doesn't know what to say. 2485, bidder number 6. 2485, bidder number 6. Playing for keeps. Now, if I was on the other side of the screen, and bidder number 17, Henry.
2.5.
2.5, bidder 17. 2.5, new blood, first bid from bidder 17. At 2.5 million's the money. At 2.5 is the bid. At 2.5 is the bid. First of 15 auctions scheduled today on Zoom with me. Here it goes. At $2.5 million and selling against bidder number 35, Mark, and also against Jake. Here it goes. Also against bidder number 6. Here it goes. At $2.5 million is the bid and selling. Connor, are you in or out? At 2.5's the money. Get ready. Here it goes. At 2.5 once. At 2.5.
2.510.
2.510, bidder 35. Mark comes in again. At $2,510,000 is the bid. At $2,510,000's the money. Here it goes again. At $2,510,000 is the bid once. At $2,510,000, here it goes twice.
25.
2525, bidder number 3, Connor. 2525, bidder number 3. $2,525. We are selling. 2,525. Let's recap. Those that are watching, Classic North Home, unbeatable potential, North Newtown, prime corner position, 3 street frontages. How did I miss that, Duncan? How did I miss 3 street frontages? Man, all of a sudden I've got to tell you, this looks like good buying. At 2,525, here it goes. We're selling once. 3 street frontages. At 2,525, here it goes twice. Bidder number 6. 2530, thank you. Bidder number 6 at 2530. Bidder number 6 at 2530. Bidder number 6.
2540.
2540. In comes Connor again. Bidder number 3. 2540. 2540. 2540 is the bid. $2,540,000 is the money. Duncan, I know this house really, really well. I reckon I walked past this home maybe 4,000 times. I know it well. Good spot. Great lifestyle. Great capital growth. Go to CoreLogic RP Data and type Newtown. I've got to tell you, the growth in Newtown, and nothing against other suburbs, nothing against Narellan, but Newtown, I've got to tell you, one of my favourite suburbs. Still own real estate there. Here it goes. Buyers at 2540. Bidder number 3. And we are selling. 2540. That's Connor. Is there anyone else? Now, to bidder number 6, in or out. To bidder 35, in or out. You've been the last ones there. That's the reason I brought you up. But everyone's in. Everyone's in. Everyone's on the Zoom. You can come in now. Here it goes. At $2,540,000. Buyers, get ready. Oh, no, I'm getting some people get upset. Duncan, I'm getting a few people from Narellan get upset on Facebook. $2,540,000 is the bid. At $2,540,000, Narellan's a great suburb. I prefer Newtown. $2,540,000 is the money. Here it goes, buyers. We're going. At 2540 once. At 2540 twice. At $2,540,000. With bidder number 3.
245. 2545.
2545. 2545. Bidder number 6. 2545. Bidder number 6.
2550.
2550. Bidder number 3. 2550. Bidder number 3. 2550. Bidder number 3. 2550. Bidder number 3. 2,550,000. If you listen closely, you might hear what Mark Kennedy's strategy is. He forgot to mute. In fact, Susan, we've been.
I've got no strategy.
Oh. Okay, Mark. We're just trying to protect you. We're about to mute you, by the way.
Okay, you can mute us.
Mark, bidder 35. Can I assume that you're in or out still?
No, I'm out.
Okay.
I'll leave it to them.
Okay. Yeah, they would have liked you said that ages ago. But anyway, at $2,550,000, he's been a good sport, ladies and gentlemen. You all have. Here it goes at $2,550,000 with Connor and selling once at $2,550,000 and selling twice at $2,550,000. Third and final call. Because of technology, I give it a few seconds to make sure that everyone is out. Sorry, Connor, we've got to do this. At $2,550,000 is the bid. Bidder 17, what's your bid? Please unmute, Henry.
55.
2,555,000. Connor, he's gone up by 5. 2,560.
You bid 25.
Connor.
250, yeah.
2,560. Connor. 2,560. 2,560,000 is the bid. Duncan, can I ask you, since this lockdown started, have you put on weight, lost weight, or the same?
About the same, Tom.
Okay, because I was going to say, maybe I used to do a lot of running around on the onside options. I just see you sort of sitting, used to run around back and forward, but you've been, been cruisy for the last 2 months. 2,560,000, here it goes. Get ready, guys, we're selling. At 2,560 with bidder number 3 and Connor, here it goes once. At $2,560,000, Henry, are you in or out? Can I just get your unmute, Henry, and just confirm? $2,560. Okay. Henry, just give me the go ahead on whether I can take a bid or whether I just sell it.
$2,565.
2,565, bidder 17. 2,565, bidder 17. 2,565, bidder 17. 5.18 metres wide, level block, north side, private sunny backyard, Hollis Park, local cafes, farmers market, Newtown station. You can do Newtown station if you wanted to go for a walk down King Street. We're at 2,565,000, bidder number 17. That's the bid. And I'm just giving Connor time because he's been there all the way. At $2,565,000. People on Facebook are actually predicting the price. Amanda has basically said it's going to sell for $2,580,000. I wouldn't, that's a random person on Facebook. By the way, don't stress. No one can see you guys. They're only seeing me. So in case you thought that you're public. 2,565,000 with bidder 17. Connor, in or out?
2575.
2575, bidder number 3. 2575, bidder number 3. 2575, bidder number 3. 2575, bidder number 3, Susan, if I can just get you to update that bid. 2575. $2,575's the money. Okay, here it goes again. Gang, to our final bidders that are hanging out, I'm going to let you know, I'm probably just going to start going a little bit faster now, right? So I want to let you know that the speed towards the spoon coming out might go a bit faster. So if you could just do your thinking at a faster speed as well, I suppose. Here it goes. Here it goes, gang. At 2575, we're going once. At 2575 with Connor, twice. At 2575. Third and final call. Henry, bidder 17, just unmute and say yes or no. Can I just get you to unmute? I don't want to get into trouble.
No, out.
Thank you, Henry. Good sport. Ladies and gentlemen, if anyone else has been hanging out to make that final bid, now's your chance. But if not, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call 3 times. When the spoon hits my hand, we're going to give a virtual round of applause to Connor, bidder number 3. And I think he was having a crack at a property with us last week. Here it goes at 2575 once. At 2575 twice. At 2575. Third and final call. Are you all done and all silent? Yes? Going, 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 gone. Sold. Congratulations. Big round of applause. Big round of applause. Well done, Connor. Happy for you. Happy that everyone's been a great sport. I realise it's stressful, right? Anyway, Duncan, get you to unmute. If I can, I'll get you to unmute.
I'm unmuted, Tom. Thanks, everyone. Congratulations, Connor. And if I get anything else for everyone else, I'll certainly be in touch.